Hey everybody, how's everybody doing out there in YouTube land? I want to welcome you guys to another video from Bulls to the Wall Trading. This is a channel that I created to inspire people to learn how to trade and to break down the stereotype that trading is difficult or that it's hard. So if you enjoy these videos, if you are learning from these videos, please do me a favor and subscribe and like, and leave me any comments or any suggestions that you may have. Want to make sure you check out my website, bullsofthewalltrading.com. I have a lot of information on there that could be useful to you. And I also have a way for you to sign up for my free newsletter. It's 100% free. All I would need for you is to provide me with your email address. So head over to there and check that out. I have a free chat room through the Discord app. I'll leave the link in the description of this video. I'm not a financial planner or a financial advisor, so anything that I discuss here is just my personal opinion. Please do your own research. Please understand that there's different ways of trading. Trading is not for everybody, so please understand the risks that you are taking when you do invest. With that being said, I'm going to get into my day trading side of the watch list first. If you're new to this channel, I do two watch lists in one. Basically, I talk about the stocks that I'll be watching as far as day trading goes, and then I talk about the stocks that I'll be watching as far as swing trading goes. It's two totally different ways of trading, two totally different theories and ways of looking at things. So just please understand that there is a difference between the two. And just because I trade a certain way does not mean that that's how everybody trades. Understand that there's many, many different ways of trading, and I just go over the way that works for me. So let's get into it as far as day trading. So the first one that I have is GERN. And I'm going to change my graph from a 1 year, 1 day to a 1 day, 5 minute. We just kind of want a closer look at the action for this stock. So for those of you guys that have been watching my videos for a while now, you guys know that we're doing the same thing every night. We're just looking for stocks that have potential, and then we follow through the next day to see if those stocks did what we wanted them to do. If they are acting how we want them to act, we strike when we see our opportunity. If they don't act the way we want them to act, we don't do anything and we just wait for the next opportunity to show up. So when it comes to day trading, I like to trade the high or momentum. So one thing that I'm looking for is for a stock that just surges up like this, makes a high, and then just kind of comes down a little bit. First thing that I do is I recognize the high of the day, which is $1.45. And that's where I draw this line right here, which is a resistance line. This is basically, the way you could look at it is basically a ceiling. Where did the stock touch the ceiling and it never went past that? So it's at $1.45 because it never went past that. So what I'm looking for is for this stock to continue to move up and come close to that $1.45 resistance or ceiling, if you will. And I want the stock to break above $1.45 with good volume. Volume is gas to a rocket ship, basically. So the more volume, the more intensity, the more potential for a spike to the upside. So what we want is the stock to come creeping up to $1.45, and if it breaks through $1.45 and it has very good volume, that could create a nice opportunity for us. Now, if this stock does exactly what I just mentioned, if it breaks above $1.45 with good volume, it does not guarantee that this is going to take off and make you a lot of money. It could very well just go up a couple of cents. It could go up to $1.48 and then just come crashing down. So I always tell you guys that you guys need to have a backup plan. You guys need to have a strategy just in case things don't go your way. So please, please, please do not just throw money at stocks hoping that things work out. That is not a smart way of doing things. You need to have a plan as to when you're going to get in. You need to have a plan as to when you're going to get out. And you need to have a plan as to what you're going to do if things don't go your way. So just please understand that just because everything looks perfect, it does not mean that it's going to be perfect. All right, moving on to the next one, MLNT. All right, so here's another one. Basically, it looks pretty much the same as the other one. This stock was doing nothing, and then today it just kind of ripped to the upside. It went up 71%. That's insane. So same thing, we identify the high of the day. Where's the ceiling for the day? Right here at $1.53. Why? Because they never went past that point. So this is a resistance, or if you want to look at it a different way, it's the ceiling. And now we do the same thing that we do every night. We say to ourselves, well, what am I going to do with this line, and how am I going to play this? Well, same thing. If the stock comes up, crosses $1.53 with good volume, that could create an opportunity for us to strike. Again, you got to have a backup plan. You got to have a strategy. Don't be like me. Don't be like new traders that you get so excited that you just think, this is it, and you throw everything you have at a stock, and then things don't go your way, and you're just like, oh my God, what did I just do? You got to have a plan. You got to have a backup strategy. You got to buy. Well, I'm not going to tell you guys what to do, but I would recommend when you do buy with a stop loss so you can cover your losses in case things don't go your way. But please just have a backup plan and know what you're doing. Paper trade first. See how fast these stocks move. When you're day trading, these things move incredibly fast. And if you're not used to that, and if you're not ready for that, it could catch you off guard and you could make mistakes. So just be ready and always have a plan. And the last one for day trading is VG. All right, here's another one. It was spiking up today, and it made a new high at the market after the market closed, which is $9.61, and it's currently at $9.61. So this stock most likely is going to make a new high by the time the stock market opens tomorrow. So in that case, we would just make a new line or a new resistance line or a new ceiling, however you want to look at it, at that new high. And then we would just go about doing the same analysis that we always do. We say we want the stock to break above that high, wherever that high might be tomorrow morning. If it has a good volume, we're gonna use that as an opportunity to invest. But again, you need a plan just in case things don't go your way, or in case it does break the high of the day, wherever that might be tomorrow morning. And you just got to be careful that you have an exit strategy in case things don't go your way. Whoops. So now if I'm going to switch it over to swing trading, and for swing trading, I use a 1 year, 1 day chart. So this is the same company we were just looking at, but now we're looking at the whole year of what it's done. So the first one that I have is NBEV, and this is one that I've been watching for a couple weeks now. If you've been watching my videos, you guys know that I've been watching this one because it's trading in this triangle, in this channel, and at some point it's going to break out. And it looks like today it broke out, but it then came right back in. So look at where this line is at, and look at where it closed. It closed right at that blue line that I have drawn. That's not a coincidence. That is because traders are trying to keep it in this channel from people that short are trying to keep it in this channel so it doesn't break to the upside. Tomorrow, I think, is going to be a decisive day. It's basically breaking out, but it's found some fight today, and the bears were able to bring it right back down and leave it trading within this channel. So tomorrow, it's going to be interesting and fun to watch this one. If you're new to trading, if you're new to investing, I would watch this one tomorrow, just so you can see the struggle between the bulls and the bears, between the people that make money when the stock market goes up versus the people that make money when the stock market goes down. So definitely be watching this one. I think tomorrow might be the day where it finally decides if it's going to go up or not. RIG. All right, so this is more of my way of swing trading, which basically is just finding a support line, drawing that line, and hoping for a bounce play. What is a support line? It's just the opposite of what the ceiling was. How I just mentioned that where's the high, aka where's the ceiling? We are looking at the opposite now. We're looking for floors, if you will. Where does the stock rest? where's the stock's feet, if you will. So it's at a support line. It's at a floor. So I have this line drawn right here, and as you can tell, it rested right here one time, twice right here, and if you look at where it's at right now, it's basically right there on that support line. Oh, and it also rested right here. So this stock right now is resting on this previous support line. So I want to see what it does tomorrow. And if it gives me the correct signal, or the signal that I'm looking for, it could indicate that this stock is going to bounce back up, just like it did right here. It came down, it bounced off of this support line or floor, and it went up. So I want to see what it does tomorrow there. And the last one that I have is GERN, which this one was one of the ones I had for my day trading watch list for tomorrow as well. So this is one that I had that I spoke about a little while ago, and I have it as day trade, a potential day trade, and now a potential swing trade. So this isn't really much of a support bounce play or anything along those lines. This is just I guess you can call it a more low risk, high reward situation, if you will. And I'm gonna explain why. So if we're looking at this stock was, we can say it was probably trading at around $4, normally, regularly around $4. And then it reached a high of almost $7, and then it kind of went down here. And it reached a low point of 95 cents. Right now it's at $1.38. So if I'm looking at this stock, I'm saying, okay, well, the lowest point this stock reached in the last year was 95 cents right there. So I'm going to draw a line right there. So this is a support line right there, 95 cents. And I'm saying to myself, okay, it's at $1.38. And at its high point, it reached $7. So that's a good profit if it were able to go from $1.38 back to $7, which it's unlikely that it will just shoot up back to $7. But even if it goes, let's say, back to $4 from $1.38, that's a pretty good profit. So the way I look at this is I say to myself, well, I could invest in this stock, let's say at $1.38 or $1.40. It's actually at $1.41 right now. So let's just say I'll get in at $1.41, and I will put a stop loss at around 90 cents. So if the stock starts going south and it breaks this yearly low, I'll get out. So I'll lose some money, but it won't be that much. Now, on the other hand, if this stock starts to move up back to where it was trading a couple months ago, that's a huge return right there. So it's you're kind of taking a gamble, but that's what investing is all about. You're kind of looking at the situation and saying, you know what, I'm going to invest. And if it goes below the lowest point for the last year, I'll just sell and take a loss. But if it does start to rebound back up, it could present a nice opportunity. So I look at these as a low risk, high reward, because, you might lose some money, but if it goes north, the reward is going to be pretty darn good. So those are the only ones that I have for swing trading. I want to take the time out to thank everybody that's watching these videos, everybody that's been subscribing. I appreciate it. Please subscribe and like, hit that bell so you know when I'm going live. Check out the free chat room. The link, it will be in the description of the video. Check out my website, bullswaltrading.com. I have a lot of content on there. I have a course you can check out where I teach you how to invest, how to set up your scanner, how to set up your moving averages, how to read candlesticks, all that good stuff. And I think that's it, guys. So thanks so much for watching, everybody, and I hope you have a good night.